Hey YouTubers, Grimmy Dragon here, and once again it's review time, and today we are looking at a very special treat, because today the Nintendo Switch has been released to the market, and I happen to get my hands on one. So this is going to be the first video game console review I've ever done, so bear with me. But yeah, we'll look at the packaging first. I know, not the biggest deal, but this is kind of special. So yeah, you got a showcase of the Nintendo Switch, the tablet inside the machine, well, the dock, the two Joy-Cons on the comfort grip, Switch logo, and on the back you actually see the Switch tablet, which is pretty impressive. So that's pretty cool. And just to make this a little easier, I actually lifted the tab already, but here we go. And yeah, that's pretty tiny. Just give me a moment. I know, probably a bad view, but just wanna get this out. The Wii U gamepad, as you can see. The gamepad's actually bigger than the Switch, although I'm not sure which one has the bigger screen. So yeah, it's quite a small little device. Take that off. You can also see we got the Joy-Cons there, looking pretty nice. And inside you get comfort grip. These are the little mini slider grips. HDMI, power cord. Okay. And all the and the dock. So let's see if we can just get one of the Joy-Cons out. I want to get a feel for that. Yeah, it does have a nice feel to it. You know, nice design. The buttons do have a nice click to them, so I like that. And yeah, I'm interested to see how this plays out. And of course I had to get Legend of Zelda, because it's Zelda. Why not? Anyway, I'm going to get this set up and we'll take a look at the software in action in a moment. So stay tuned. Okay, so here we have everything out of the box. Looking pretty nice. You got your Switch with the Joy-Cons attached. You got your two comfort grips. You got your main comfort grip for both Joy-Cons. And you have your dock. The only things not shown are the HDMI cable and the power cable, because they're the HDMI cable and the power cable. But in any case, this is everything that, pretty much everything that comes in the box, and it looks nice. And we zoom in on that Switch itself, and that is a very sexy screen. We've compared it to the Wii U gamepad earlier, but right now we're going to actually compare it to another item with a game screen on it. That's kind of dusty, but hopefully and that is the Vita, the one that Sony tried to make and didn't quite do too well with. As you can see, the Vita's got a bit of a smaller screen to it and is a generally smaller system. But this is just a dedicated handheld. The Switch is a full-out console, which is quite impressive. And yeah, it's standing courtesy of the kickstand on the back, which is pretty nice. Now you got options for how you play it. Like, you can play it like this, or you can take one of these Joy-Cons, and ingeniously enough, you can just slide on one of these comfort grips, and yeah, you got yourself a controller. Got the joystick there, buttons here, shoulder buttons on the top. And yeah, since I'm pushing it, yeah, those lights are blinking. So you got that option. And just so you know, these are identical. There's just a minus sign, plus sign to tell you which side you should put on which Joy-Con. And removing is just as easy as pushing this little button here and just sliding it out. And yeah, if you don't want to use that comfort grip, you got little buttons on the top too. So that's pretty cool. You also have the option of this comfort grip. And yeah, if the smaller ones have a different name, I'm sorry. But yeah, this comfort grip is good for putting both Joy-Cons on together. And this actually has a good feel to it. Like, it is a very solid feel. And yeah, there's your little IR camera for various features. You got the Amiibo sensor on here as well. Or is it on this one? I can't remember. I haven't tried an Amiibo with this yet. But yeah, you can actually turn this on as it is. You push the buttons to get these synced up, and then hello, and yeah, so many options. Now, you don't have to use the comfort grip if you don't want to. You can actually hold these individually. It'll work just fine. It just feels better like this, personally. But yeah, as you can see, we got the screen going, loading up. Light is very bright. We'll just turn that off. Now you can see my face. Oh, that's helpful. But yeah, this is a sweet little setup. And there you get the splash screen for Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. An awesome game. I love it. And, you know, you only see this screen after you start, because once you turn on the game for the first time, it just throws you right in. There is no naming system, no little start screen where you can see how many hearts you have. Nothing like the old ones, which is a little jarring, but still works out very good. I like getting my game started. But yeah, we're not going to actually play from this view. That's not going to work. I got a Hogpog. I know how to use it. And I've already recorded some footage of my first few minutes of playing this game. So I think it's time we got to that part. Okay, so we're looking at the game now. We're actually loading up Zelda Breath of the Wild. Just so I can demonstrate how the Switch goes and get my own first impressions. basically the loading, like the basic updating and stuff, didn't take too long. I spent more time trying to hook up the Hogpog than anything else, but yeah, other than that, it seems like it went fairly smooth. The Joy-Cons and the Comfort Grip actually feel pretty good. It's a nice little controller. And that HD rumble you can feel very easily. And yeah, this is a nice little intro.
Open your eyes.
Oh, nice. A little bit of voice acting too.
Open your eyes.
That's a new twist.
Wake up, Link.
And they just say Link instead of actually letting you choose the name. I do like the art style. I'll say that much. But yeah. Tablet mode is pretty cool. Haven't tried playing anything on tablet mode so far. Like, this is the first time I'm actually loading a game into this thing, so you're getting my first reactions. But the tablet, I have felt it's nice and lightweight. Like, it feels a little bit lighter than the Wii U gamepad, which is cool. This is interesting. Is this fantasy or sci-fi? Okay. Because that looks very
sci-fi. That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Okay, that's interesting. Alright, all in all, I do like the Switch so far, but let's actually see what we got to deal with. Let's get him some clothes. He just needs them. Is there anything else?
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Okay. I'm sorry if I'm a little silent, but this is actually pretty cool. But yeah. This is actually a very nice system. The graphics are great. I do like it. And, you know, hopefully this will pan out well. But yeah, this looks pretty sweet.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Okay, so, yeah. So far so good. It's kind of hard to really see. It's hard to really gauge it, but this is definitely a nice looking game, and yeah, that's a nice view. This is going to be a fun game to play. And I'm very happy I got the Switch. As far as I know, the Switch is sold out at this time. But, you know, keep an eye open. You may have to get up early to try to get a hold of it. But if you can, get it, and you won't be sorry, I'm sure. So, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little video. Please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. And I'll see you next time. So until then, goodbye out there. Whatever you are.